everybody, welcome back to my 52-week video journey. Yes, I was going to say something else. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for those that are watching. As always, I would love if any of you ever want to answer a question, if something really speaks to your heart, please share. But I am bringing you guys another question today, which is, what are the top qualities that make a great customer or that make a bad customer? So when I read that question, I laughed because I was like, the number one thing for me, to be honest, guys, is tardiness. It is my biggest pet peeve. And I feel like, to me, when somebody shows up late and doesn't even bother to call, or they're constantly doing that, I mean, I can get one time where they apologize or whatever, but like when you have somebody who is consistently showing up late and just thinks that that's okay, like, to me, I'm done. Like, it just shows the lack of respect that that person has for my time. You know, it just goes to show what they really think about you. And maybe I'm thinking about that too hard and too deep, but I value people's time. I know that we have got, it's not just me, we have all got a ton of shit going on in our lives, whether it's personal or business or what have you. Like, life is just happening every single day. And so I appreciate when somebody can make time for me and we get together or we go or we plan something. And so I go out of my way to make sure, I mean, I show up 15 minutes early just to ensure that I'm not going to be late, you know, and I'm not saying that everybody has to do that, but I just find that when someone shows up late and they don't say anything and then they do it again, and it's like, you know, like, hey, what's going on here? To me, it just shows a real lack of respect for me and my time. I am just as busy as the next person. And if you are in my life and I'm making time for you, it's because I want to, not because I have to. And so I would appreciate that same respect back to me with my time. So anyway, I always go back to the tardiness, because it really shows, for me, it just shows people how much they appreciate me and value me in their life. And and some people are just late. Listen, my husband is one that's always late. Okay. So we have to work through that together sometimes, because I'm always early, he's always late. We sometimes have to like figure out and come to a middle ground on some things. But I know that sometimes people are just late and they're not doing it on purpose because they don't, but for me, that's what it feels like for me. And that makes it a not ideal client for me. So just want to make sure I made that very clear. I value time and time spent together at the time that we said we were going to spend it. So anyway, so I'm going to stop it there, but thank you guys so much for watching. What are some top qualities that you guys look for a customer, or bad qualities? Like, what can somebody do or say to make you be like, you know what, this may not work out for me? What is that for you guys? I'd love to know. Comment below. And like I said, I say this every week, I really appreciate you guys taking a few minutes of your week to watch these. It just means a lot to me for you guys to do that. So thank you so much. And I'll catch you guys next week. See ya.